Welcome to the digital communication course. I am a Dr. Dharmen Dikshit. I am working as an assistant professor in the Department of Electronics Engineering, REC Sonbhadra. So this is a introduction class for this course. So in this class, we will discuss motivation for this course, what is the syllabus, and what are the textbooks for this course, and also we'll discuss objectives of the course and course outcomes, and I will discuss elements of a digital communication system in briefly. So in the mind of every student, first question comes this: why study digital communications? The answer is like this: most modern communication systems are digital communication systems. We are living in digital communication era. As we know that engineers builds digital communication systems that process or manipulate signals or informations. In order to understand such digital system, we need some formal mathematical frameworks. Okay. Further, we can use these frameworks to ensure the system meet required specification like safe performance and safety. So, and this is a motivation for this course. The syllabus of this course is divided in 5 units: Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, and Unit 5. The first unit title is Random Variable and Random Process. In the first unit, we will discuss what is the random variable, how to characterize the random variables, what is the random definition of random process, and how to characterize random process, like what is the power spectral density of a random process, what is autocorrelation function of a random process, and we'll discuss a special type of random process, Gaussian random process. Okay, in the first unit. In the second unit, we'll discuss introduction to the digital communication system, means basically elements of the digital communication, and then we'll discuss PSD, power spectral density of line code schemes, pulse shaping, scrambling, and eye diagrams. Okay. In the third unit, we will discuss digital modulation. Okay. So to understand digital modulation, we should know what is the Gram-Schmidt orthogonalization scheme, then modulation and demodulation scheme for amplitude shift keying, frequency shift keying, phase shift keying, DPSK, differential phase shift keying, quadrature phase shift keying, and what is the constellation diagram of each schemes, and introduction to the generalized Emery digital modulation scheme, and then we'll discuss digital receiver. So in fourth unit, we will discuss digital receiver. In digital receiver, we'll discuss what is optimum threshold detection for a digital receiver for a particular modulation scheme, concept of match filter, BR analysis of the binary amplitude shift keying, binary phase shift keying, binary BPSK, binary phase shift keying, binary BFSK, binary frequency shift keying, and also we'll discuss introduction to spread spectrum communications. Okay. In the last unit, that is title of that unit is information theory. In this unit, we'll study the measure of information. What is the measure of information? What is entropy? What is the mutual information? What is the mutual entropy? Source or encoding techniques like Shannon-Fenton, Huffman, source encoding. Then we'll discuss channel capacity theorem, and then we'll discuss error corrections and detection, like linear block codes, cyclic code. There are two types of cyclic code: systematic and unsystematic. Convolution coding and decoding. This is another type of error correction code. Okay, so this is a syllabus for this course. I will use there are two textbooks, Prokis and Salehi, Digital Communication, 5th editions. You can buy these books, and I will refer these books most of the time for this course. Also, you can read the content of this syllabus from this also BP Lathi. Okay, 4th edition. So, what are the objectives of this course? So, the prime objective of this course is to introduce the undergraduate student to fundamental of digital communication systems. Okay, and our focus or emphasis is on the mathematical abstraction required for the describing and analysis of these digital communication systems. Okay, another is objective of this course is to provide a foundation for other courses that deal with the digital communication concept directly and indirectly, like wireless communication, digital image processing, and so on. Okay, so this is about objectives of the course. There are 5 course outcomes that is defined. Course outcomes are defined for this course. The first course outcome is to formulate basic statistics involved in the communication theory. So basically, in first units we will discuss this related to this course outcome. Second is to demonstrate the concept involved in digital communication. That course outcome is related to second unit. And the third course outcome is related to third unit, to explain the concept of digital modulation schemes. Okay, and the fourth outcome is related to fourth unit. After studying the fourth unit, we will be able to analyze the performance of digital communication systems in terms of bit error rate of several digital modulation schemes. And after studying the fifth unit, you will be able to understand the concept of information theory in digital systems. Okay. So now we'll discuss. I briefly discuss the elements of a digital communication system. In separate lecture, I will discuss in detail. So, elements of a digital communication system, that is shown in this block diagram. Okay. Digital communication system is a complex system. So, in order to analyze or study a digital communication system, we have to divide this complex communications complex system into several simple subsystems like this. So I will divide it. This is a typical block diagram of typical digital communication system. So this portion, these blocks are related to the transmitter side. Transmitter side, and these blocks are related to the receiver side. Okay, and in this course, each blocks we have to study. and there is a channel. So in transmitter there is a source, and source output goes to the source encoder. The main function of the source encoder to compactly represent the input output of the source. Okay, and then the output of source encoder goes to the channel encoder. Channel encoder adds certain additional bits to combat uh, the noise present and in the channel. Okay, and then this channel encoder uh, output is goes to the digital modulator. It will modulate according to digital modulation scheme, and this modulated message transmitted through the channel in channel is also subject to the noise. Okay, and then the output of the channel is go to digital modulator, demodulate the message, and then goes to channel decoder. So here that channel channel decoder do the just reverse process of the channel encoder. Okay, similar to the source decoder will do the just reverse process of the source encoder. So it so and in other word we can say that in encoder and decoder pairs, source encoder and source decoder are reverse system in terms of signal system point of view. Channel encoder and decoder is a pair of inverse system. Source encoder and decoder also is a pair of inverse system ideally. And similarly, digital modulator and demodulator also is a pair of inverse system. Okay. So these are references for this lecture. Thank you for watching this, listening and watching this video lecture. Thank you.